You talked to how many NHLers have called you yet? Have you got a lot of phone calls from people?
Yeah, just a lot of people congratulating me and welcoming the organization, and a lot of the pro guys back here have talked to me about what to expect and what not to expect. And
what are they telling you? Is it like only you can't tell us because we're not in the NHL? Kind of stuff?
No. One of the guys I talked to is former Badger captain Adam Burish.
Sure.
I talked to him for a lot of advice. He just says to go in there, work hard. Don't go in there thinking you're a hot shot because you're not. A lot of the veteran guys have been there and done that. So just go in there, work hard, keep to yourself, kinda, and just pretty much just work as hard as you possibly can, because that's the way you're going to make an impression on everyone and your teammates.
How long's your deal with Nashville?
I signed a 2-year deal.
Okay.
Yep.
Although I'm telling you, in hockey's a very odd sport because, you take a look like the Blackhawks this year, and you and I have discussed the Blackhawks on a few occasions.
You're not going to let Blake forget this, are you?
No, I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm not going to point anything out about any
Just
of the
for
past
listen out there, I'll tell the story quick. I was told ways back that the Chicago Blackhawks were going to win the Stanley Cup, and I disagreed several times. And unfortunately, they obviously, as most of you guys know, that the Chicago Blackhawks didn't win the Stanley Cup, and I haven't been able to live that one down for a while here.
I wasn't even going to say anything about
dumbass
that.
strikes again.
I wasn't even going to say anything about that. I was just going to point out that, a team has a great year like the Chicago Blackhawks, and now they're getting rid of all their, I see Versteeg is gone. They lost Dustin Byfuglien. They, hockey is odd in that way that, you can have this great team put together, and then all of a sudden, because of salary cap and, you have a great year, well, everybody's going to want more money, and bam, the team gets destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely. But with that being said, they have a great prospect line coming up through the ranks. You got guys like that are former Badgers. Jake Dowell is going to get an opportunity to play in Chicago this year. Jack Skilly, I'm sure, will be there. So they have a lot of guys. Still have a great core group of guys there with Taze, Kane, Hossa, Sharp, Bolin, Campbell, Keith, Seabrook, Huey. So they got a great coach in Joe Quenneville. So, they still got a great group of guys there, and I'm sure they'll be just fine next year.
We should probably mention that, Blake Geoffrion is up for an ESPY this year. Pretty sweet deal. If you go to the WisconsinGuys.com, you see Blake's picture. Click on that, and that'll get you to the link to vote for the ESPYs. You do have to register. It's a quick little registration, but you go through and you pick who your favorite athletes were, and the best male college athlete, first person that comes up on the list, Blake Geoffrion. Does that?
Dude, everything is going your way.
Yeah, I know.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I was telling somebody the other day, I've never really won an award in my entire life, other than, kind of being like the funny guy or the character guy in the room.
The class clown.
Yeah, hardest worker. But this year I had a great group of guys around me, great coaching staff, and I was able to win, obviously the Hoey Baker. And, everything from there is just kind of fallen into place. And I've, had great experiences of going to different concerts and different events that, that were pretty cool.
Throughout the first pitch?
Yeah, throughout the first pitch in 2 different games, the Minnesota Twins game, which I was booed in, and also
you were
those classy people, very classy.
And then, getting booed in Minnesota.
And then the Milwaukee Brewer game, which I got great. I got a standing ovation. No, I really didn't, but we'll just say that. And then now nominated for an ESPY with some great people: Mark Ingram, Evan Wall,
Heisman Trophy,
Evan Turner, John Will. Yeah. So.
Heisman Trophy's enough, okay? You've already got the Heisman. You don't need the ESPY. We need to make Blake win the ESPY.
Yeah.
Have you voted for yourself yet?
I have not. No, I have not.
Do you plan on voting for yourself?
No, I'm probably not going to.
No? Bad juju or what?
I just think it's kind of weird if you do that. Vote for yourself. And
nobody.
But let's be honest. You want yourself to win.
Oh, I mean, it'd be a huge honor. Obviously, I think.
Throw in a vote, dude. Come on.
Yeah, we'll see. I got my mom back home. She's got all her girlfriends and family and friends and everything voting for me nonstop. So I think she's got me covered.
Cool.
What do you think the biggest adjustment you're going to have to make is as far as between college and NHL hockey?
I think just learning the pro game, learning how to play consistently each and every night. You can't have one unbelievable game and then one terrible game the next night. I think that's the biggest thing. I keep talking to people, that have been there and done that, and that's what they keep saying is learning how to play consistent every single night, learning how to recover properly so you're ready to go the next night. Eating the proper foods, getting enough rest. So those kind of things.
You don't do that now. You don't do that between like college hockey games.
Oh,
I
I do, but it's it's just a whole nother level. I mean, instead of playing 2 games in a week, you're playing fossibly 4 or 5 in a week in pro hockey. So and for a longer period of time. So it's definitely a little different. And I look at a lot of guys that come back after an NHL season and their bodies just look worn down and almost deteriorated a little bit. So I'm gonna have to learn how to handle that and how to battle through that.
What do you think about soccer?
Soccer. I was in Chicago rooting on the USA team, and I was.
So you are a soccer fan?
I am. A huge Landon Donovan fan. I actually got a jersey. That was another one of the perks I got actually from winning the Hobie Baker. He actually personalized a signed jersey to me. And sent to me in the mail, which was awesome, really cool.
You think that would be like for 3rd place or 4th place? You wouldn't think that would be for when you win the Hobie Baker.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I also got a Joe Mauer jersey, which is signed, personalized. So that was pretty cool too. So just like I said, I mean, the list goes on and on of the great perks that I've been able to get with all this stuff, and I've just been very, very lucky and very, very blessed, and with great people around me and the talent that I have from the good Lord, and. I just can't say thank you enough to everyone that's helped me get here.
Well, you're welcome. We try to do what we can here at the Wisconsin Guys. I mean,
that's right, absolutely. I mean, you guys have
don't forget us when
we come to Nashville and we can't get into any club down there. We're gonna need your help.
Yeah, absolutely. You got it.
Is that all right?
Done deal.
Because you can do that now. What do you think of the vuvuzelas? You think those should come into NHL arenas?
What's
those stupid horns like when you're watching soccer? Those.
It gives it a little extra noise, I guess, and little.
We don't need those inside.
I don't think they'd ever get to that point where they'd let them in, but I think it'd be just shake it up a little bit,
Just wanted your opinion on that, because when people start bringing them and people start like shoving them in places that they're not supposed to go, I just want to know where you stand on the issue before that starts happening, because
that wouldn't be too good.
Hey, go to thewisconsinguys.com, click on Blake's picture there, and then click the link, vote for Blake for the best male college athlete of the year. Mark Ingram, see, he's got the Heisman, and everybody's going to, but look, Hobie Baker Award winner. I would argue much harder to win than the Heisman. And really, I think it's a much tougher sport. So you're the man. You're going to win this thing, I think.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope so.
We'll make it happen. We know people.
Thanks a lot.
We're the Wisconsin Guys. I don't know if you know that or not. It's good to see you again, Blake.
All right, thanks, guys.
Best of luck to you, and we'll maybe talk to you while you're down in Nashville a few
Absolutely,
times. Looking forward to it.